Welcome back to another Let's Veg About It recipe. I have been so inspired with the Filipino culture, and I know that a lot of the foods in that culture are not really vegan friendly. So I have been trying really hard to find alternatives. And one of my favorite dishes I'm introducing to you guys is called Sisig. Sisig is generally made of pork ears and pork fat bits, sometimes pork feet, and it originated in Pampanga. And I just thought, hey, can I make this dish vegan? For those of you that really love Filipino food and have been experimenting, I hope that I have done justice to this. I'm not creating it with the traditional way. I tweaked it a little bit, but you know what? That's the best thing. It's like, that's what the kitchen's for, is to get creative. So I hope you guys will enjoy this recipe. So let's get started. One of the things that you guys are definitely going to need is jackfruit, a can of jackfruit, and make sure that it's in water. I did use the Lucia brand. I like it because the jackfruit is pretty firm and you don't need a lot of ingredients. Remember, you guys can check out in the comments below. I've listed where you can find the recipe, all listed in description, as well as all the directions. It'll hyperlink you to my website. So feel free to check that out too, because I've got plenty of recipes there. But let's go ahead and start with the cooking. All right, I'm gonna bring you over now. All right, now that it has browned quite a bit, you're gonna go ahead and squeeze half the lemon in, just like that. Squeeze it all in there, just half the lemon, because this will flavor as it's grilling the jackfruit, and that's what we want to do. We want to flavor it a little bit more. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and add the red onion right here, as you can see. Okay, we're going to add the red onion. Toss that all in. All those little bits, we got to get them all. All right, stir that in. So the grill or the wok is going to start to blacken slightly because of the mixture of the lemon juice, but that's perfectly fine because you want to cook up, you want to slightly cook, you don't want to completely cook it all the way through. So now, once you got it in for just literally maybe not even a minute, go ahead and turn off the heat. Okay, we're going to turn it off. Now you're going to add a little bit of your kosher salt, just a little bit, just to bring out the flavor and to enhance everything. Then you're going to add your black pepper. Okay, mix that all up. And that is almost it, except we're going to toss everything in a bowl now. So we're going to transfer it into a bowl. So let's do that. As you can see with the non-stick pan, it makes it so much easier to just transfer things because it slides down nice and easy. Okay, so there we have it, all transferred. Okay, now we're going to take our cashew mayo that we have, and we're going to just toss a nice scoop, about, I would say 2 tablespoons worth. And you're just going to mix that right into this sisig. It's all nice and hot and warm, because one of the things that happens with cashew is you don't want to cook the cashew on a stove because the cashew mayonnaise will thicken up. That's just something that cashews do after they've been pureed. I think that's why it's kind of the base for a lot of the sauces, like especially like fettuccine and things like that. And there you have it. So this is pretty much how we make Filipino sisig, a really common dish all over the Philippines. So good. Okay, you can garnish it with some green onions. Yes, I'm doing it the Asian fast way because I don't necessarily have to put it on, because hey, I'm the one who's gonna eat this, so might as well make it nice and simple. Just use scissors. All right, I don't really want that much garnished. Okay, so there. Thank you guys so much for watching Let's Veg About It recipes. And you know it's not a recipe unless you do the taste test. Oh my gosh, this is always my favorite part, because who doesn't like eating? Okay, so giving it a try now. I'm gonna try to get all the really good pieces here. Get some of the grilled pieces. All right. Dig in, baby. Oh yeah, that is so good. You get that zestiness of the lemon, but you also taste the grilled jackfruit, which gives it a really nice smoky flavor. And I love that. It is so good, and it's perfect. The mayo, the cashew mayo, pairs perfectly with this dish. Now, like I said, if you guys use Vegenaise, it goes really, I'd say it'd go perfect, but then also complement it with rice, because you know what? It's not a Filipino dish without rice. I know all of you Filipinos would agree with me. So, salamat and mabuhay! Thanks again, guys, for joining me on this awesome recipe, and I hope you guys give it a try. And also, cool note, this is perfect for those that have gluten allergies, because it's gluten-free. Obviously, the rice is something to consider if you use different things to pair with it, but this particular recipe is gluten-free. So be happy. Thank you for jackfruit. Take care, guys. Bye, and don't forget to veg about it. Bye.